All right, hey everybody. I have a little something I want to share with you guys that I came across. Um, it's not poker this time, but I will make one little poker statement. That little one poker statement that I want to make is America's Card Room is the worst. I know most of my content is on BetOnline, but they are worse than BetOnline. They are worse than Bovada, way worse than Bovada, and they are definitely worse than Ignition Casino and Global Poker. They are the worst. When it comes to customer service, the fishiness, the cheating, just everything, all around the board, just way worse. Now, on to what I really want to talk about. I had a young cousin, teen cousin, come to me. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know that I'm young and I've worked in the tech industry. And I've worked for, I guess, two of the biggest. There was a third one, but I've also worked with them as an employee, but also contracted with them later on. So, my family knows this. So my cousin came to me because the apps that he downloaded was Google Apps. There was apps from Google Play Store, and there were real money games. He told me he's cashed out twice and never got paid. Once was for like $1,000. And another one was a $300 gift card. I think it was an Amazon or something like that. He's young. He does have a bank account though, but he doesn't have Cash App or PayPal. So he tried to use his mother's, which is fine, and that wasn't the issue. The issue was just not getting paid. So he came to me. I told him I'll do my best to help. So he told me the games. It was the Lucky Club, the Dropping Ball 2, and the Millionaire Club. No, sorry, not that one. Right now, I guess it's not important, but there was another one. I just can't remember which one. So I decided to help. First thing I did was look at the developer. I tried to reach out to 3 different people that I know, 2 that still works for Google, 1 that left Google and went to LinkedIn, which is actually right down the road in Mountain View, but whatever. So 1 couldn't help, the other tried to help, but the other one really couldn't sort of help either, because I guess they didn't have the right they just couldn't help. So I was trying to get information about this developer. So I look up on, guess what, Google search engine and Bing search engine. I tried looking up Lynn Fox Gaming's. The only thing I was able to find was a rinky-dink website. And that rinky-dink website had the same email on it that the App Store was provided. So I noted that down. So I went ahead, I downloaded the app, which was Lucky Club. So I played it for about 3 to 4 weeks, got enough money to cash out. So I got enough money to cash out, and I do. I wait, and I get no money. I started emailing. I get no response. I send about 16, 17 emails or so. No response. I get mad. I leave feedback or a review. I delete the game. A day later, I tell myself, I'm supposed to be helping my cousin the best way that I can. So I re-download it again. Get mad at myself because I didn't take any screenshots the first time. So I was like, okay, I have to do this all over again. So I do. So I cash out, this is the most recent time. So I do it all over again, get enough to where I can cash out. Now, I cash out, I wait, no money. I started sending new sets of emails, no response. Now, as you guys like to know, I definitely like to prove, I don't like to just say something without any type of proof. So here's the app. These are supposed past winners of the app. And the funny thing is, like 2 or 3 of these people, they look familiar from different apps. And also something that doesn't add up is this app only allows you to cash out the smallest amount of 300. And for some reason it seems like it's just even numbers, not odd numbers. But as you can see, some of these people are odd numbers. And I mean like odd numbers. I guess I wouldn't say odd numbers, but it only lets you cash out, look, 300, 500, 1,000. That's it. Those are 3 numbers. Nothing else, nothing between. But you can see some of these people, look, this is sort of like an odd number actually. 170. 170. No, there's nothing on here for 170. 1,000. And as you can see it for yourself. I did the cash out, look. And that's what it tells you if you don't have that amount. Now, I don't know if you just say if you have like 370 and you decide to cash out 300, if they're actually if they're going to give you the 370. So I'm not sure if it's some type of situation like that, but in a sense, it still makes no sense because there's no 170, there's no 100, there's none of that, there's no 280. So I thought that was weird. I also thought weird was, I believe I've seen 2 or 3 of these people in other apps holding up the same little picture, smiling and stuff. So gets me wondering again, but whatever. I go ahead and I cash out. And the most recent time that I cash out for this particular time, which was on, you can see the date there. It was 5/23. 2021 as 5:31 a.m. and still under review. Still can't contact anyone. So I reach out to Google. I say, and I'm not sure if you guys know this, but you can, and I want to share this with you. There is a customer service that you can reach, but it's through the app, and it is for the App Store. So you can reach Google through a customer service feature through there, a live chat. And so that's what I did yesterday. And yesterday was, June 3rd. So I get to a representative. I say, hey, I left review, but my review is not showing. I tell them that. And yes, Google can do that. You can leave a review on that app. And they have it where it's private, where you can't see other people's reviews. The only people that can see it is Google themselves, you yourself, and the game developer. So they're not even showing my 2 reviews, warning people. So I contact Google and say, hey, look, and I don't tell them I work for them or worked for them in the past or anything like that. But I tell them, look, I've been playing this game. I know multiple people, which is my cousin, me, and someone else. It was cousin's friend because that's how he came across the game. These people are marketing a real money game where you complete a task, you play games, you watch videos, and you earn money. You're able to cash that money out, but they're not paying. I tell them, look, I want the app developer's information I was submitted so I can take that information and submit it for legal purposes, for legal matters. They put me on hold, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They're looking at this, they're looking at that. They're sending links for me to fill out a survey. So I fill out the survey. I tell the survey what's going on. I tell them that this app developer is stealing from people. They're stealing money and time, but they're also false advertising. And you can sort of see it here. So this is it's multiple apps. It's under the Lynn Fox game. There's multiple apps, but in this app, you can see here, and at the bottom it says join the Lucky Club immediately and see what you can receive, while the winning rate is 100. Now, if the winning rate is 100, that's a dead giveaway. It's not great for business. And, a lot of times when scams goes on, you really don't realize until after things start making sense. And a lot of things start making sense after the first time. So, whatever. I fill out I'm speaking with the representative. I'm telling them, look, I need this information, I need that information. So it's sort of like going around in a circle. I'm like, look, I'm asking for, the name, address, information like that. Not a rinky-dink email and not like a rinky-dink email that I can't reach anyone. So I tell them what I need, and that's what I need. But basically what I'm trying to get to is Google was and has been allowing this type of behavior to occur, where it's us, the users, are suffering from it, because people are investing time into these games to play, expecting to get paid. These people are basically working. My cousin is taken for basically $1,300. Me, $900. Because the first cash out, the second cash out, which I'm showing you guys proof of, and there's another cash out for another game, which is still under the same umbrella as the Lynn Fox games. But talking to Google, I got nowhere. They had me submit, like I said, a survey, which she said she submitted a claim and pushed it to a certain department. I told her, look, I didn't tell her I worked for them again, didn't tell them anything like that. I told them, look, I don't trust that this would take care of my situation, because again, I want to pursue legal matters, and you're stopping me from doing so. When these people, app developers, submit information, again, they have to submit more than just an app and a damn email. They have to submit names and all types of other information. That's what I want. They couldn't say they couldn't give it to me. They just didn't want to give it to me. And I told them Google's not gonna do anything, because this is actually a known situation. Under the reviews, people leaving reviews talking about not getting paid. So if you're talking about me submitting one little tiny claim, but this has been going on for years in some cases, and months in other cases, and people are not getting paid, that means you guys are obviously not doing anything. So basically, I'm just making this video just to share this with you guys about these types of games. But I also want to create a place where a lot of people can gather and share information, but also ideas. Because I'm literally sick and tired of these companies, these developers, being able to get away with crime like this. But we as citizens and individuals, we can't even jaywalk a lot of the times without getting in trouble. These companies can steal millions and millions of dollars from us. They can break other laws, and they can get slapped on the wrist, a pat on the butt, or a wink, meaning no trouble, little trouble, don't care. And that's unfair. So I'm making this video because hopefully that someone would see it. I'm not talking about Google higher up or anything like that. I'm talking about us people, being able to see it, being able to, because I seen someone, as I was looking at other reviews that's not posted on the app market, one person was talking about suing. Another person was saying, they're sick of that because they spent, all this time and not get anything. So I want to reach out to people like that so we can share ideas. I've taken 2 or 3 law classes because I had to, but I found law interesting. I don't know it all, don't plan to know it all, but I do know some. And what these companies are doing, false advertisement and stealing, is not right. And that's basically what it is. I told Google this. I explained to them in different situations, different ways, and it's like, okay, well, we're gonna submit a claim. That's it. That's all you're gonna do. So you're not gonna allow me to go ahead and go after this company and hold them, responsible. No, they want to hold everything inside. And Google is aware of all of this, and they're basically an accomplice. They're allowing these people to steal from us. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about and share. So, if you know someone that's playing these real money games, just tell them to be careful and watch out. Now, I know there is a few legit ones, and they're only legit to a certain extent. And there's a lot of questionable things that goes on. But hey, again, these companies can do whatever they want and get away with whatever they want. But be careful. The game that I've been focusing on, which I'll get to the other one in another video, which is the Lucky Club. As you can see here, this is it. And I want to share with you guys also. I'm not sure, because I had to start this video over like twice. So I'm not sure if I said it in this one, but LynFox Games. And if you can see some of these reviews, majority of these reviews are actually fake. And it's the good reviews. Now, I'm not saying that all of them are fake, but a lot of them are fake. Because I've also just went on to I should have took a screenshot. But it's fine because it's easily accessible. If you look up LynFox Games reviews, things like that on it'll pop up. But I went to a different website, and they were allowing you to rate like games and stuff. And one person asked the question of how do they have a 4-point something review when I'm seeing a lot of these 1 stars? And that was a great question. I decided to go through that website, and they had like a few 4 or 5 star reviews from fake looking people, but somehow that outweighed all of the 1 stars that I was seeing. I was seeing more 1 stars than anything. But whatever, they can do whatever they want to do. They can employ whatever fake reviews they want, it seems like. And a lot of these companies are, these Chinese companies. It's funny. These days you can't even look hard at a Oriental person without being charged with a hate crime or some type of something. But they can come here, commit whatever crimes they want. Physically, stealing people's money, stealing money from people, stealing time, false advertising, and get away with it. And I believe this LynFox Games is one of those, because just looking at a lot of the reviews, a lot of the videos, a lot of the ads and stuff, it just seems it could be just another one of them Chinese developers pumping and pushing stuff, to make, money off of us. But that's all I want to share. I'll keep you guys updated, but what I'm doing next is filing which is it's very stupid. The only thing, like, when the person I was speaking with last night, I think I can pull it up, and if I can, then I'll make another video and just show you some of the things they were saying. But as I kept telling them, look, I want this information, it was like they were beating around the bush. But then also, you can tell they start getting an attitude with me because I'm wanting information, and they're talking about they can't give it to. They didn't say they can't give it to me. That's not what they were saying. They just kept saying that I'm giving you the information, but they wasn't. They wasn't giving me what I was asking for, and I was clear so many times. But yeah, it was just attitude for no reason, and I'm just asking for this type of information. But I'm gonna look back. If I can find it, I'm gonna share it with you guys. But I guess that's all. This is the Lynn Fox game. You can see them all here. I don't know if they have any in the app market for Apple, but I'm definitely gonna check. And I'm definitely gonna download them just to leave reviews and then delete them. So, that's what I'm sorry. I was losing track of what I was trying to say. My next steps is to file a report or a case with the FBI, the Internet Crimes Division. I'm also, when I was speaking to the representative last night, I was trying to go. They said I could leave a review. I told them I left reviews, but my reviews for some reason are private, and you can't see them. So it got me thinking. Better Business Bureau. So I went on Better Business Bureau. I wasn't able to find them, so it allowed me to create like a profile for them, but I don't have any of the information, like their address, what city, what state, and Google won't give it to me. So I decided to skip that method. So what I'm going to do, which is so stupid, is again FBI. I'm going to file a local police report. I'm going to go and file a police report for something this stupid, just to have a report. But also, when I get back to California, I'm going to file a report there too. But yeah, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right that Google is protecting these criminals, because that's that is what they are. It's not basically what they are, it is what they are. And I don't know why, agencies and governments are allowing these people to get away with it. So that's why and hopefully, if enough people see this, they can congregate on my comment section, discuss things, help each other out, find some type of solution to get this stuff stopped, because it's only going to get worse, and it has been getting worse. More and more every day we see these real money games popping up. And you know what? Another thing, I'm nowhere, I'm not famous or anything like that, but there was a video that I did a long time ago. Someone on here told me that, you can't just say you're a winning player, don't show proof, blah, blah, blah. This is about poker. And I told him, look, there's a lot of times that I have shown proof, but I'm not a person to sit there and flash money, especially online. It's I mean, you can do it all you want, but it's just something I'm not going to do. But there was a video that I did talk about my winnings. It was on another channel from a long time ago. I don't even have the email. I don't even know the email to it. But I believe I've seen an ad, and it wasn't on the real money cash games. It was on something else, but it was like a little pop-up ad that took part of my video, my clip, where I was talking about some earnings that I had, and it was a little bit of money. I wasn't flashing it, but it was there. It was a little there. So, with that said, I've seen other videos that they've stolen from, other supposed celebrities or internet people. I'm not sure if you guys know, but like T Grizzly, Floyd Mayweather, a few other people, of them flashing money. They stole their videos and using them to advertise. And it's like, how is that right, and how is that fair? I know you posted on these people are posting on the internet, so it is sort of public, but then you take it and you use it for advertisement reasons. Now that's sort of changed the games, but these people are able to do it. It's not just the little people, it's not just the big people, it's everybody. So, that's another thing. But I don't want this to be too long. I just want to share that information, and I'll keep you guys updated.